Two of the best starters around do battle next. Greg Burkhart is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. Whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting second.
Into the box, Booker Barnett, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Batting third. The shortstop.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sammy Pitts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Navarro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jeremy Pitts batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Burke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now, Elliott Rouse. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Elliott Rouse is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Willie Blanco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Sean Vila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Now at the plate, Nigel Puig. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Puig, a California native, actually, has been having a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star votes. He leads all first basemen in the American League coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Shannon Petrovich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Alonzo Wells, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Wells is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Digging in now, Rico Escobar comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. 3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elmer Navarro, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Escobar leads off first with one away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ripped down the first base line. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a ball high and inside. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Booker Barnett will be next. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. At the plate, Booker Barnett. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Misses up and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Set to deliver on 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Sammy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Line hard. Foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And that's going to be high 2 and 2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now. Now to the plate, Bruno Alaniz.
The second baseman, Bruno.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer 3rd. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1 and 2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bruno Alaniz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Felipe Burke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in now, Elliott Rouse, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Sean Vila.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Standing in, Nigel Puig. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fouled off. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ken.
So now to the plate, Ken Wesson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. Digging in, Shannon Petrovich.
Number 13, Shannon Petrovich.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0, here it is.
3 balls, no
Well, he
strikes.
really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now for L.A., Leonardo Asensio. He's 0 for 1 thus
The
far.
first baseman, Leonardo.
Here comes the
Asensio.
first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Count still at 1-2. The pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, Willie Blanco.
He's set and the pitch. Willie Blanco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
He's got it. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. And now for the Angels, Alonzo Wells. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Booker Barnett. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Edwin Owen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Jeff Pitts will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Ready now, Rico Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the fifth inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And that's the first out. At the plate, Elmer Navarro. First offering on its way. 4-1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Bruno Alaniz. Here's the first pitch to him. Alaniz, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Jeremy Pitts waits on deck. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another full count pitch home. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Standing in now, Sean Vila, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Nigel League, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. At the plate now, Ken Wesson, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Stephen Combs, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Steven.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Felipe Burke. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Elliott Rouse.
Elliott Rouse.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. In now, Shannon Petrovich will start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And there he goes towards second. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. To the plate now, Booker Barnett, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Navarro arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Jeff Pitts. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. In now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Pitts.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Vila. He's set. Here it comes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So striding in, Leonardo Asensio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-2 the count. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next to the Angels.
At the plate, Willie Blanco. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Alonzo Wells. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Petrovich is under it. 1 down. So a big moment here, and standing in Rico Escobar, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Now batting, Elmer Navarro.
Left fielder, Elmer Navarro.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied out toward right. Barnett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jonathan Bullinger has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 5, Jonathan.
Leading off the inning, Nigel Puig, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Navarro is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Settling in now, Ken Wesson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Shannon Petrovich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside. Hey.
The 1-1.
Nope, upstairs.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Will Meredith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Meredith.
Leading off the inning, Bruno Alaniz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Bruno.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Stepping in now, Stephen Combs, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Felipe Burke. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Elliott Rouse. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run from the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That's for the Angels.
So now to the plate, Leonardo Asensio. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th. Bert Kobayashi answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box, Willie Blanco, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Next to the Angels, the third baseman, Rico.
At the plate, Rico Escobar. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elmer Navarro.
In now, Elmer Navarro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And that's over. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hits is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Esteban Campillo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 23.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Navarro is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Booker Barnett.
Booker Barnett.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sammy Pitts, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. He brings it in, and the Angels have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Los Angeles used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Jonathan Bullinger gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Esteban Campillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's